Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect. So, we really need to get back to the main mission, I feel. This side quest wasn't bad, there was a bit of content in it, but I think really we've had enough episodes of this kind of stuff now. Definitely want to get back to the main quest. And unfortunately though, we'll have to do our inventory before that. Although I said we'd land on the planet, go to a shop and then sort our inventory, I don't think that's a good plan. I think I'm probably better off. What's that? In there. Yeah, because they're all dead. Well, we're definitely going to lower level anyway. So, what was I saying? I was saying we'll have to sort our inventory on the ship before we get where we're going, which isn't going to be the most exciting, but I think that's what we're going to have to do, unfortunately. Now, I can't remember the way out here. Might even take me an episode to find the way out at this rate. I feel like... I don't know where I come in. Pretty sure I'll come in at one end. Doubt our crew will have anything to say. Oh, nice. There's loads of them. Maybe I should have been using that on the way through. Right, what was it? Man, this is a very poor start to an LP. Just waffling on and forgetting what I'm waffling on about. But yeah, I'll talk to the guys, see if they have anything to add. Oh, that's where I started. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it'd make for quite a good bit of DLC if our crew then had the extra things on it. But I doubt they will. We've done some of their side quests though, so some of them might have something to say. Certainly Garrus and Rex might have something to say.
My home's safe. Just have to focus on that, right? I need to make sure everything's in order before I go. Days like this make you realize just how important family is. My home's safe. Just have to focus on that, right?
These two don't have anything else to say. Ah, shit. What if it blows up before I get anywhere? And I've still got an exclamation mark. Oh, okay, I think I have completed this quest. Yeah, this is all filler quests. Probably. I'll certainly go chat to Rex and Garrus. Mind you, the conclusion of Tali's quest was rubbish when we talked to her. And I know I did that by accident, not deliberately, but I expect these guys will be no more interesting.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought about what you said, about eliminating the threat immediately, regardless of the cost. You were right. You were right about Dr. Salian, too. Killing him was the only solution. This way, we'll know he'll never hurt anyone again.
Is that it? It seems a bit I don't know. Abrasive, I guess.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
Also, the music's louder than he
Commander,
is.
I wanted to thank you.
Oh, we've gone through
What
this.
for, Garrus?
For everything. This way, we'll know he'll never...
Words mean nothing until you turn them into action, Garrus. What are you going to do about it?
I'm going to reapply for Spectre training. It will probably kill my father, but I've got to try. If that doesn't work, I'll do just about anything, except go back to CSEC. I'm done with them. No more red tape, no more politics. From now on, I do things my way.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will. Commander.
Oh, for goodness
I don't have
sake.
time for this.
Goodbye, Commander.
Maybe there isn't a right way through the tree. Maybe it just goes on forever.
There's a reason for everything that happened, Shepard, even if you don't understand it at the time. What you did on Torfin, it was a hard call, but it gave you the strength you needed on this mission. And that got you here, commanding the finest tin can in the Alliance fleet. This is exactly where the galaxy needs you to be. No pressure.
It's good to know where I stand with the galaxy. Where do I stand with you?
About a meter away, maybe 1.2 meters. Sorry, I'll be serious. I need time to think. We've been focused on the mission. When we're done, it'll be different, I swear. I hope you can wait.
I forgot we got to pick one of those two women.
There's some old saw about waiting and good things, isn't there?
You are totally shameless. You need your own line of greeting cards. I'll warn you, though. I'm a Hellcat off the battlefield, too. Sleep tight, Shepard.
Want to talk to her again, maybe?
Commander,
We'll talk later, Williams.
looking forward to it, Skipper.
Shepard,
So, you'd rather be a merc than help your people?
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
I don't really care, Rex.
Suit yourself. Shepard,
You must have family other than your
No.
father.
now that I have my family's armor again, there's nothing left for me.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Yeah, it was pretty underwhelming. Right. Inventory time it's going to have to be, I think. Sorry, everybody. Where's my inventory? There it is. So, those two are pretty close, but we'll go with a level 8, I think. Yeah, now we're down at... That's the same one, is it? I mean, that's quite significantly more accurate. And more shots before overheat. Can't do the maths in my head, but they're both pretty good. Let's go for accuracy. Less frustrating, even if it's not as good. Again, with the sniper rifle, I really want the accuracy. I mean, those two are pretty damn close, but I'm going to go with Punisher 7. I mean, some of these sniper rifles, if their accuracy rating is 33, that's, you know, barely worth having, is it? Ah, so I can have a combat scanner and something else. Weapon stability is probably pretty useful, we'll go with that. This is probably the only man that I will bother choosing ammo for. We want something with no penalties, don't we? How about that? This is for your shotgun, right? These almost all have some penalty. Let's just go for weapon stability then. I don't need combat scanner 7. If I've got a combat scanner 7, it'll go on here. I wonder if I can stack up weapon stability. I don't see why not. Again, we're going to want something with no penalties. So even if I don't get the full use of the benefit that much, as long as I don't have a penalty, we're alright. Seems to got a lot of rail extensions, don't I? The shields is pretty good. I'd have thought any of these high-level ones will be better than nothing. They don't really use smash damage. Again, I don't know if you can stack those. And I might as well have some shields, that's not a bad thing. Right, so that's my inventory done. I'm trying to remember who else I normally take, because I've been taking Rex and Garrus along, in the hopes that it might say something, but they didn't really. I often take a lot of them. Now that's 3 levels higher, so I'm going to go for it. That adds up to slightly more, does it? Yeah, it's got an extra 10, even though it's the same level. And power's got to be good, we'll go for power. Now, if my main character has all combat scanners, I don't think anyone else really needs them anymore. I mean, if they block his combat scanners, they're going to block everyone else's, aren't they? And just in case they don't stack, we'll take different weapon mods for each of them. Oh. Well, looks like you are going to have some combat scanners soon, because I don't have anything else. Whoops, what am I doing? Oh, did I get that wrong? I don't know. That's better anyway. Yeah, these are much better. I don't know why I did that then. That was rubbish. do lose my patience with this inventory very quickly. I've pretty much already lost patience. I'm sure I could have much better setups than I do. I mean, even if I just did the characters in the right order, that would probably be better than what I am doing. Now, which is your family armor? Probably doesn't make much difference between these two, does it? I'll go for the more balanced one, I think. Hard to choose, really. I think we'll stick with accuracy. This one's got 3 bigger number on it. We'll go for the bigger number. And shields are always good. Just 2 left, and then we can get on with something. Whoops, that's the same thing. It was just green, so I clicked on it. Whoops. And this is like 4 levels higher, even though it doesn't really give that much better, I guess because it's light armor. If I give you heavy armor, which I should be able to do, that would be much better. No, I can't. Okay. Still, I could make him a lot better if I could sort my axe out. Don't think we'll be using him much though anyway. Poor Ashley gets all the rubbish again. Maybe one day I should go from back to front, so she might get some good stuff. I don't know if doing that DLC quest will reset our onboard shop. And again, you really need heavy armor. If I took you on the team, I could get you some heavy armor. But because I haven't, you got shit armor. No, we need to kick to first aid and medical, really. Even if it's a low level. Right, that's enough. That's done.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've
You
got.
bet, Commander.
I mean, we must be able to buy pretty much everything in the known universe by now, with the amount of planets that we've cleared. Right, well that was high octane entertainment at its finest. So what have... That doesn't look much better than what I've got. Well, that does. No, it doesn't. That's no better than what I've got either. What? All this stuff sucks. That's like... No, that's not better. That's not better. That, I think I probably sold you. Wait, is that better? That is actually better. Looks like these two items are actually better. Well, would you believe it? All this Humwa stuff is better. See, this is down at level 4 now. No, we don't need that. But I can equip me, and then someone else can probably take all the other stuff that I've just unequipped. Maybe Ashley. Right, well that's about a 25-minute long video now. Not a very exciting 25-minute long video. It's about as exciting as the last 10 episodes or something, isn't it? Right, I think I will take Ashley, you know? Why not? Because I cross-class people at such high level now that they'll be okay. They'll let us lockpick and stuff. So where am I going? Vermeer, Feros, Novaria, Vermeer. Well, I've done Feros and Novaria, so we're off to Vermeer. Nothing to survey. Still, I've actually done most of the surveying, I think. There's only a few of those side quests left. And I won't deliberately be doing them, that's for sure. quite nice. In fact, this is bringing back some memories. Now, I'm just debating with myself whether we should do that DLC quest. Well, I really don't want to, though, because it's so dull. Probably. Well, it will be. It's just combat, isn't it? Nope, fuck it. I can always load an old save game at the end of the LP. Oh, he is the multi-class character, so we'll use both of them. Back to where we started. That's quite a nice little thing, isn't it? That's the
Commander,
team
I'm
we
reading a
started with.
signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander. We've got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
Yes, sir.
I'm on it.
Okay. Here we are. I can see those stuff out in the distance. But we'll deal with that next episode. This wasn't a very good episode. Just inventory sorting. But maybe, the next episode will be exciting. Come back to find out. Priscilla is a terrestrial world so small it cannot retain even a trace atmosphere. The surface is frozen and composed of magnesium silicates with carbonaceous deposits. In the recent past, a pirate band from the Terminus systems carved a message into the surface using ship-based laser weapons. In 100-metre wide Batarian syllabic, the message proclaims the military prowess and virility of one Captain Zaish. A smaller postscript alludes to the questionable parentage of all humans. Chloroplon is a relatively small hydrogen-helium gas giant with a haze of methane in the upper atmosphere. Vermeer is a lush frontier world, ideal for colonisation by carbon-based species. Its vast seas and orbital position on the inner life zone have created a wide equatorial band of humid tropical terrain. Unfortunately, the political instability of the nearby Terminus systems has impeded colonisation efforts. The high risk of raids by pirates and slavers make it an unappealing homestead. Namata is a terrestrial planet with a thick, hazy atmosphere of ammonia, methane, and a cocktail of other hydrocarbon gases. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of nickel with deposits of iron. With a density 1.4 times that of Earth, it is obvious that Namata is rich with heavier elements. Mining could be extremely profitable, though the lethal heat and high gravity would make initial development costly. Given the political instability of the nearby Terminus systems, investment is unlikely. Jar 4 is a close-orbiting hot Jupiter hydrogen-helium gas giant with clouds of airborne silicate and deeper layers of sodium. In composition, it is extraordinarily similar to 51 Pegasi planet Bellerophon, one of the first extrasolar planets discovered by humanity in the late 20th century. Despite its great size, Jar 4 is actually rather low mass. The incredible heat of the star Hawk has caused its atmosphere to expand. In fact, Jar 4 is so low mass it is tidally locked to Hawk. The temperature difference between the sunward hot pole and the dark side cold pole creates constant hurricane-force winds.